In this video I'm going to mostly try not to kill myself on this old saw. This is an old table saw that we found on the property when we bought it. My guess is it's from sometime around the 70s, 80s. It's a Norwegian built one. If anybody actually knows, then please feel free to let me know. It's a 3-phase construction saw that takes 40cm blades. It's probably the first time this one's been used in many years, so I was a bit apprehensive of getting it started. But after a little bit of tinkering, it seemed to work quite well. The reason I wanted to get this thing out to use is I wanted to put some natural looking panels on the side of the treehouse and not use like normal shop bought panels. So the idea was pretty simple, just chop up some logs, slice them down the middle to make them into boards and stick them on the side and see what they look like. We started getting some pretty dark looking clouds hanging around over summer, so I needed to get a roof on this thing fast. I put a fibre impregnated cloth over the top of the roof to start off with, just to keep the rain from soaking into the wooden boards. While we were out walking one day, my kids accidentally put their hand in this stuff. Kind of creeped me out, I wasn't sure what it was. Turns out to be a slime mould.
Slime mold refers to several different species of primitive organisms that are not truly fungi or mold.
After using a circular saw for a while, I decided that the blades needed a good sharpening. Don't think they've been sharpened in many years, and the way it was cutting the wood was so slow and rough. so I thought I'd give it a file down and see if I could make it cut any better. Sharpening the teeth definitely helped with the speed of the saw. In the end, I was quite happy with how the wooden panels were turning out. I thought they'd look good on the side of the treehouse. I put a little bit of Chinese wood oil on the ends of them just to keep them from getting rotten there. So I originally started screwing these panels straight into this support beam here, but they're a little too close to the edge and I don't think they're giving enough strength. So I decided to cut a couple of smaller pieces out, put them in on the edge there and re-screw those ones in a little bit closer to the centre here so that they're going to be a little bit better supported. I think as the kids are toddlers, I'll be okay, but as they get older and bashing against this wall, a little bit of concern on how solid it's going to be. I think I might have to support it even more, put some more boards in there eventually. Trusty hammer. While I was working, I had another visit from one of these little guys, wood wasp or sawfly. I think they must be really attracted to the freshly cut wood. So I must confess my wood gluing skills are a tad lacking.
Oh no, Dave. Dave the glue. I managed to get this video of these buzzards that were chasing something really high up in the sky. If you look closely you can just see a little white fleck appear now and again when they chase it. This is an old slide that we managed to rescue from a kids' play area that was being demolished. They were building some new play equipment there, so we went down to help them remove everything and get rid of everything, and as a reward we kept the swings on the slide for it. The slide's still in really good condition, so it's a great thing to use on the treehouse. For the last year it's been hanging off the side of the house, and the missus hasn't been particularly happy about that one, so I think she's quite thankful now it's been put on the treehouse. Over the summer we went to Christiansand Zoo. It's one of Norway's largest zoos and a brilliant place to take the kids. At the end of the day we were just walking out the gates next to the lion enclosure, and this guy was putting on a little song for us.